I'm studying media and communication science, so communication is about to listen. I find it super important to listen and then understand what is happening and then, communicate. One, it's like crisis communication, like PR and everything related to. And other option, it's like data science, where you make some statistics with R, but then you cross this information with the trends in communication. And here it's super flexible because you can select some research models, and then you also select some specializations. And then you see which profile you want at the end, and then you have your own way. I would like to stay in Germany, and I want to get a job here, maybe in crisis communication or PR. Right now I'm working in one HIVI, like it's a student, as a student assistant, and it's from a research model with one of my professors, so maybe there is an opportunity to afterwards make a PhD or something like this. I met someone from We4U, and this person took care of me. And then I started to be proactive in different associations, and that's why I got connected to many people. Du kommst nach Deutschland und dann du musst sagen, wo du lebst und was machst du hier. Also du gehst ins Rathaus und dann du musst einige Dokumente unterschreiben und sie lassen dich das, okay, du lebst da, okay, alles in Ordnung, und dann du bekommst diese Dokumente und du benutzt diese Dokumente in der Ausländerbehörde. Auch zu sagen, okay, ich studiere und dann ich lebe hier und das ist kein Problem mit meinem Aufenthaltstitel. So I come from Mexico City. I decided to move to Germany because I had some friends that already studied here, and they told me like it was a very good experience, and some of them actually are here. So in the beginning I thought that was very difficult to get, a scholarship or to even just apply to a university, but then they explained me that it's not that difficult, you just have to do it, and of course many documents you have to fill, but afterwards it's not like really super complicated. So that's why I chose Germany. I never have seen the snow before, so this was my first time in a Schlitten or like skiing, and I like that. For example, the public transport system, it's very organized. So, and I like that with the app, you can also check when the train is coming or which other connections you can find. Like in my country, at least with the normal bus, it's not like this. You just have to wait there and hopefully it comes. And there are more people, so. In general, we have a lot of clubs. Which they are open the whole week, and also different teams associations, and then you will never get bored in the campus, and that it's also a good opportunity to meet new people. You have the Thuringian forest around you every time, so at least in Ilmenau you can go for a hiking when you need to think more about your life or to take a rest. It's super nice. Also in Mexiko habe ich schon gelernt, ein bisschen, also wie B1 ungefähr. Es ist in Medien- und Kommunikation Wissenschaft, das ist nicht super wichtig, dass du Deutsch sprichst, aber für Alltags, also ein bisschen, wenn du keine Ahnung, einen Laden besuchst oder die Dokumente zu machen mit dem Ausländerbehörde oder Rathaus, das ist gut, dass du Deutsch sprichst. Jetzt arbeite ich das ist möglich. Und ja, und ich habe das Weihe-Stipendium bekommen. Es ist einfach, wenn du die Dokumente hast und du schickst alle zu diesem International Office. Ich glaube, in Thüringen ist super billig zu leben. Also im Vergleich mit zum Beispiel Berlin oder andere Städte. Vielleicht eine Empfehlung für die Studenten, die hier kommen möchten, wäre, dass sie ein bisschen Deutsch vorher sprechen und dass sie vielleicht, wenn hier nicht sind, alles vorher vorbereiten und keine Angst zu haben. Also nur versuchen und es ist kein Problem. Also einen Job zu bekommen oder ja, in diesem Studiengang zu versuchen, dass es ja, diese Angst zu verlieren, wäre meine Empfehlung.